reading for the chosen one. So if this reading comes across your platform, there should be something in here for you today, okay? I'm going to start with the Spirit Message Oracle card, and then we're going to look at the present situation, recent past, and near future. And at the end, I'll do the Big Bubba Mac portion of the reading, which is an oracle deck that I created, okay? I always do at least one spread for someone at the end of the reading. And I've been doing yes or no questions as of lately to see if you guys have any questions you want answered. Give you like a peek of what TikTok is like. All right, let's dive right in. Sorry about not doing the channel reads today. There's been a little bit of a mix up with the Wi-Fi situation. So we should be back on channel reads at least starting tomorrow if I don't do them tonight after I get off TikTok, okay? Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for the chosen ones today, please. Overall current energy right now. What do they have going on? What do they need to know? What do they need to see? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right. You are feeling somewhat confused by the events that are unfolding around you and the various seemingly contradictory information that is coming your way. Trust your instincts and do what they are telling you to do, and you will learn a lot about yourself and the direction you want your life to take. Oh, if that's not a good card, I don't know what is. You are feeling somewhat confused by the events that are unfolding around you and the various seemingly contradictory information that is coming your way. Trust your instincts and do what they are telling you to do, and you will learn a lot about yourself and the direction you want your life to take, okay? All right, let's look at the present situation. Holy Spirit and Holy Angel, show me the cards that I need to see for the present situation for the chosen ones. There we go. 6 of Swords. Okay. Moving on from something. Moving on from the choppy waters to the calmer shores, okay? The 6 of Swords is also like a blank canvas card, okay? It's kind of like you have a new start, okay? Like a blank canvas to be able to do whatever you want to with it whenever it comes to like painting, or obviously whenever it comes to painting, or whatever you want to do as far as moving forward. You kind of have like a fresh start here. Oh yeah, you're moving right to the Ace of Wands in the near future there. That looks very good. Okay, so the 6 of Swords is moving on from the choppy waters to the calmer shores. These are the choppy waters. These are the calmer shores here. Moving on. What up, Marcus? How you doing, dog? Good to see you again. You have kind of like a little bit of a blank canvas here. What that means is you have like a new way of doing something, or you could have a new way of doing something. Knight of Wands is taking action. This is fast-paced, quick action, really like a go-getter kind of mentality whenever it is, whenever it comes to whatever that you're doing here. 9 of Pentacles is independent energy. What's up, Angie? How you doing? The 9 of Pentacles has learned boundaries, or she is learning. I might have to turn that light off in the background. It's like really okay, anyway. She is learning boundaries, okay? This is also somebody that's happy with their passion for life and happy with the money they have, whether it's a lot or a little. It's kind of like finding your passion again, okay? 4 of Pentacles, holding on very tightly to something or someone could be holding on tightly to you. The 4 of Pentacles can simply represent like penny pinching, making sure that you have enough money for whatever it is that your goals are, or paying the bills, whatever it may be, okay? Let's clarify the present situation. Let's clarify the present situation. Praise Jesus, absolutely. Thank you for being here, Stephen. I do greatly appreciate the support. All right, you have a lot of Swords cards, so there is a lot of mental energy here in the present situation. Now, the good news is you have the Ace of Swords as like the clarifier for the 6 of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is a decisive victory. This means that the decisions that you're making are leading to a victory for you, okay? So it's very good there. We also have the Death card, which is a change, transition, or transformation. A lot of people get scared, you know, especially whenever they don't understand what the Death card means. But as anyone that knows anything about anything knows, energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transitioned, transformed. So this is a change, transition, or transformation card. This also, you have the white flower on the flag there, and the white flower on the flag represents the light at the end of the tunnel, okay? So this is a change or a transition that you've been working towards for a little while. What's up, Ness? How are you doing? The Six of Swords with the Ace of Swords here. Moving on from the choppy waters to the calmer shores, and this is a decisive victory for you. The Ace of Swords is above the mountains here, which means that you've worked through a challenge. You've gotten through the challenge here as well. Okay, very good card. If you put these together, this can represent the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords does represent lying, cheating, or stealing. But there is another aspect to the Seven of Swords, which represents strategy. So some of you are having to move on from this like lying, cheating, stealing energy, or you're just being strategic as far as moving forward. With this blank canvas, you're utilizing it to your benefit, okay? Knight of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Wands is fast-paced, quick action. This is like my go-getter card, okay? The Queen of Pentacles is really focused on where you want to be, okay? She's highly focused on the pentacle right in front of her, and this represents focusing on your success, your abundance, your values, your family, and your boundaries, okay? This is also a card of multiplying your finances. You have the rabbit here with the pentacle, multiplying your finances. Really good. The Nine of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. So you have the Seven of Swords twice here. Nine of Pentacles is an independent energy, okay? Like in the best way I can possibly describe this, I do feel like someone here has went through a lying, cheating, stealing energy, probably with another person, okay, that has caused you to become more independent. Now, this can be that your independence is a strategy, or you're being strategic in your independent energy as far as growth or moving forward as well, okay? Seven of Swords is a card of strategy, and the Seven of Swords is a golden card, okay? And the golden cards in the tarot deck are supposed to be positive no matter what. It's like it may be hard to hear the information or to find out what you've, in order to be independent or to move forward or move on from something by hearing about lying, cheating, stealing. Obviously, that's hard. But at the same time, this is way better than just being in the situation and it happening over and over and over again. So you just have to move forward with that, okay? With that mentality of like, well, you know, if it's not a blessing, it's a lesson. If it's, yeah, something like that, okay? Four of Pentacles is holding on very tightly, and the Knight of Cups can represent like a knight in shining armor. I kind of feel for some of you, and this is a pretty specific message, if you have moved on from someone from the past, they're kind of like starting to realize what they missed or what they're missing out on now that you move forward. Others of you could be penny pinching. You could just be really focused on your finances. Okay, you do have the Queen of Pentacles there, and you might have people that are noticing you or a person that is noticing you. What's up, Gina? How are you doing? Good to see you, Tammy. Thank you for being here. All right, recent past here, you have the Temperance and the Temperance. So, I mean, it doesn't get too much better than that. The Temperance represents healing. This is Sagittarius energy. This is balance, okay? Balance through healing. This is turning a negative situation into a positive situation, okay? So some kind of healing going on here and balance in the recent past. You have the Emperor with the King of Wands. I mean, very clear leadership energy here. The Emperor owns their space with confidence, and the King of Wands uses the dynamic energy of a leader. This is also someone that is highly intuitive, okay? And this is the Divine Protector card. So you do have divine protection. You probably have a very strong intuition. Maybe speaking to a couple of empaths if you're watching this, okay? You have the Magician card with the Two of Wands. The Magician is manifesting something from nothing, utilizing what you already have. So it's kind of like me using my phone right here to go live on YouTube, okay? That's just an example. Two of Wands is planning, preparing, coordinating, getting ready for the future. Now, the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands, I mean, I would say Ace, 2, and 3 are all really a card of expansion. But the Two of Wands doesn't really have to go very far. He just has to leave the castle where he's already at. He can build another castle right beside the one that he has right here if he wants to. But it's like taking it one step further whenever it comes to expanding something here, okay? You might just have to do something a little bit different or step a little bit out of your comfort zone. You have the Knight of Cups with the Sun card, so you have the Knight of Cups in the present situation as well. If you are looking for love, I would say it's here, okay? Like, you know, there is love here. This could be a, you know, connection that you're already in, or you could just have people noticing you more or something like this. This is like a knight in shining armor. And the Sun card is success usually after struggle, or it can represent success lies ahead if you keep to the path. Okay, so the Sun card, very good energy. It also is a card of happiness. I do feel like what you're working towards has, or what you're going through, what you're working towards, it has something to do with your success or your happiness as well, okay? You have the Queen of Cups with the Page of Swords in the near future. Queen of Cups is focused on what she's trying to create, okay? This does also represent emotional regulation. It can be sensitivity, but it is emotional regulation. She's like super hyper focused on the cup right in front of her, which is her creativity. This also means that you have a compassionate and nurturing aspect. Mercury retrograde, bro. Compassionate and nurturing aspect of yourself. The Page of Swords is a card of curiosity, okay? This is someone that is planning for the future, but looking towards the past. I do feel that you have at least one person very curious about what you're doing, what you're creating, who you're talking to, etc. Probably someone that you've moved on from, okay? Ace of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Wands is an idea or opportunity coming in for you to take action on in order to manifest something from nothing. So the Magician is utilizing the tools. The Ace of Wands is an idea or opportunity. So you have to take advantage of the idea or the opportunity in order to be able to create or manifest something from nothing. Thank you so much, Tammy. I appreciate you. Likewise for you. The Ten of Pentacles is building and leaving a legacy. Okay, so this represents what you're building, what you're growing long term. This is like an established energy. This can be also with family or with a significant other. So like I said, some of you, maybe you already have love. Okay, and if so, this is kind of like growing with that person. Some of you moved on though. You have the Hermit twice, okay? Virgo energy. And Four of Wands is Aries. The Hermit is really going into hermit mode, pulling your energy back. The Hermit can represent learning something new, taking time to expand your knowledge. Four of Wands is a victory or a celebration of a victory. It can represent a marriage as well, okay? All these two people have to do is just walk through this threshold in order for that win or that victory to come in, all right? And you have the Hermit card where? Where is it again? Maybe you only have it once. Could have sworn I saw it twice though. Yeah, I'm only seeing it once here, so maybe I'm tripping. The Page of Cups with the High Priestess. The Page of Cups can represent a love offer. This is also some good news regarding some part of the reading, and this would be in regards to what you were trying to create, grow, or build, okay? The fish in the cup here, the story is we don't know if that fish is actually there or if he's just imagining the fish, and it represents what you're trying to create. This would kind of be like the Ace of Wands with the idea or opportunity coming in for you to take action on. I would say if you do have an idea or opportunity here in the near future for you to be able to take action on, especially if it has anything to do with your creativity, I would recommend doing it. You do have the High Priestess, which is listening to your intuition and following it. So a lot of you are listening to your intuition more, or you're getting intuitive downloads in some kind of way. All right. Where's Big Bubba Mac? There we go. This is an oracle deck that I created. I'm going to get Big Bubba Mac to clarify this reading for you, and then we'll do a spread for someone in the comment section. After that, I'll answer some yes or no questions, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Big Bubba Mac, clarify this reading for the chosen ones today, please. We have Virgo, okay? So you do have Virgo energy here. You could be a Virgo, or you could be dealing with a Virgo, something about Virgo. Excuse me. 555, this is change, good luck, transformation, freedom, and personal growth. I know you guys can't see it. It's like backwards for you guys, but I'm just going to hold it up anyway, all right? We have Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio watching this. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or have it somewhere in your chart. We have C. Someone's first, middle, or last name can start with a C. Yours or theirs. What else? 1, 2, 3, 4. Not available. So you could be kind of like closed off to someone, or someone's closed off to you. Something not available here, all right? Not able to get your hands on something. For the streets, if you are moving on from someone, it could be someone like this. Doesn't have to be, okay? Take it as it resonates. For the streets, what else? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have Scorbra. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Libra cusp. You could have Scorpio or Libra somewhere in your chart. Thank you for the gift, RSSA. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. We have you need to do the Stay Sober and Challenge. If you look in the description box, you'll see my other platforms, and the Stay Sober and Challenge is a challenge that I created for sobriety, okay? Or just bettering yourself as a person. Ooh, 2112 at the top also. What else? Life will start looking up soon. So if you're wondering, yes, especially if you've been dealing with challenges or obstacles, things popping up in your path, life will start looking up soon. We have How Did I Miss This? Okay. What's up, Gina? Sorry, did I already say that? Thank you so much, RSSA. I appreciate you. Life will start looking up soon means that if you... Okay, How Did I Miss This means that someone's like wondering how they missed this whenever it comes to you. You could be breaking through the obstacles or the challenges. You could be coming through the other side of like a dark night of the soul, okay? It's like at one point, maybe you were down and out, now you're coming out the other side and someone's like, how did that happen? When did this happen? You know, how did I miss this? That's what that means. That's what I was thinking when I wrote the card. Cosmic Insight Oracle card. Let's get a Cosmic Insight Oracle. Right off the top, we have communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. I do feel like somebody definitely wants to communicate with you. I think they do want to work it out, get on the same page, etc. Okay, let's get 3 more. Drink some kombucha. What's up, Samantha? How are you doing? So kombucha is a gut healthy probiotic drink. If you deal with any type of digestive anything, this could be very beneficial for you. Okay, it is kind of expensive. It's a lot cheaper to make than it is to buy. I can say that. Okay, we have red jasper. Red jasper helps with the fear of failure as well as the fear of success. It encourages honesty and to live honorably. This is red jasper. I wear it sometimes, not super often, but that's red jasper. I think I have green jasper here too. All right, what's on the split for the last card, please? Let's see it. Okay, I have 2. We have libido and blocked. Okay, so something about your sex drive, maybe. Something about your sex drive is significant here. Other people notice you more. You did get a lot of attention in the reading here. And you have blocked. Someone you could have blocked, or someone blocked you, or someone's feeling blocked by you, or something like this, okay? Some of you might be feeling creatively blocked. If that's the so, if that is the case, if that is the so, then life will start looking up soon. Mercury retrograde be really wilding out sometimes, bro. All right, next person to comment, I'm gonna do a spread for you, okay? And then I'll do yes or no questions after the spread. All right, it's gonna be for Tammy. You're very welcome, Tammy. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Where is my... Is this it? No. That's okay, I can use this one. Last night, I like slept weird and now I have this like tweak in my neck. I can barely turn it to the left. It's right here. This is the one I'm looking for. Okay, I have like 1,000 notebooks. It's not the best. Well, it's good to have them, but anyway. Okay, for Tammy, I'm gonna do the spread for Tammy. For anyone that would like a spread afterwards, I'll do it for a $10 US donation or more. You can do a 3-card spread for a $5 US donation. And then I'm gonna answer yes or no questions for free at the end, okay? For Tammy Sloan. I'll write down the name so I can try to get different people, okay? Because I do a live every day. What's up, Quan? How you doing? All right, for Tammy, 6SV. Did I say that right? Yeah, S6V. Okay. All right, let's do overall current energy for you, Tammy. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, show me the cards that I need to see for Tammy. Overall current energy right now. What does she have going on? What does she need to know? What does she need to see in the present situation? Overall current energy, let's see it. 1, 2, 3. There we go. You have the Hierophant, very nice. 6 of Swords, and the 5 of Pentacles reversed, okay? So the Hierophant is a card of traditionalism, doing things traditionally. This can represent going to someone for divine knowledge and wisdom. And it is a card of sometimes needing to think outside of the box. You have the 6 of Swords, which is moving on from the choppy waters here to the calmer shores. So you are moving on from something, it looks like, that no longer serves your highest purpose. And the 5 of Pentacles and the reversal is money regained after severe toil. It could be literally money. It could be getting your time, energy, or effort back. Or it can represent feeling brought back in out of the cold, okay? 3 more cards for Tammy, please. There we go. You have the Sun card reversed, the Empress, and the Ace of Pentacles. So I don't think that is your... I don't think the Sun reversed is your energy. Is the Sun reversed Tammy's energy? Yeah, I have a no. Okay. What's up, Raksha? How are you doing? Good to see you again. The Sun reversed means, because I asked if this is your energy and I have a no. I have someone here that's depressed or unhappy or upset, probably that you've moved on or moved forward. You have the Empress, which is a very good card for support, stability, resources. What's up, Jean? Good to see you, Jean, I think. I think it's Jean. Support, stability, resources. This is like someone that gets a lot of attention. So it could be something that maybe you don't try to get attention. It could just happen, all right? People notice you. You might have like that light worker energy where you just walk into a room and people are like... And then you have the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is money increase. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles usually is an opportunity or an idea that leads to financial increase. Now, the Ace of Pentacles usually leads to the Ten of Pentacles, which is building and leaving a legacy. But you have to take action on it. If you don't, otherwise it'll just be the opportunity. It'll just be sitting there waiting for you, okay? Let me know if this is resonating for you, Tammy. And if so, and I'm gonna pull 3 cards for what you don't see coming, okay? If I can talk. All notifications on. Awesome. Thank you, Opal. I appreciate you. Good to see you again. Right. What's up, Levi? How are you doing? Can I get 3 cards for Tammy Sloan for what she does not see coming? You have the Temperance, very nice. The Temperance card represents balance, usually through healing, okay? It's like turning a negative situation into a positive situation. Page of Cups in the reversal can represent depression or unhappiness, or it can be like a creative block. You do kind of have that energy with the Sun card in the reversal, which I do feel is probably someone else's energy. I don't think this is you, but it could be, okay? And the Ten of Swords. Yeah, I got a feeling that someone else here is really upset or unhappy about you moving forward or moving on, okay? The Ten of Swords is something that is dead, done, over with. It can represent feeling backstabbed by someone or someone feeling backstabbed by you, okay? Oh, sorry to hear that, Tammy, but the Temperance card is great. It represents balance through healing, okay? Ooh. All right. I'm not 100% sure if Tammy is still here. So, if so, thank you so much, Tammy. I appreciate you. And either way, thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you guys have a yes or no question, feel free to ask. I'm going to answer some questions before I do the TikTok live, which is yes or no questions, okay? And that's for anyone. Are you gay? Happy as I can be, dog. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, it's probably about a 12 right now. No, I'm not gay. I like women. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Quan, that's not a yes or no question, dog. For Quan, King of Wands, using the dynamic energy of a leader. This is also a protection card. Thank you, Nun Nun. I appreciate you. Pete Diddley, yeah, straight dudes can have long hair too. You ain't seen any rock bands lately, or I'm just kidding. Quan, it looks very good. Okay, protection and also someone with a strong intuition. Okay. Pete Diddley, I'm kind of messing with you. Usually 9 times out of 10, if somebody asks that on here, it's probably a troll. So I'm just kind of like, you know, 9 times out of 10. Every once in a while, you get somebody that's cool. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much. But no, yeah, I like women. I've always been on that side of things. So good to see you again. Nun Nun. I know that's not your name. I know that I know your name too. Every time I see Nun Nun, it goes away though. How is my soulmate is with? They are Raksha, yes. Are you asking who they are with? Thank you, Pete Diddley. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. That's hilarious. I appreciate that. What are you talking about? I do like everybody in the sense of like, if they're a person, yeah, that's what's up. You know, I have no reason not to. Winsome, are you saying like who your soulmate is with? Is that what you're saying? Thank you, Quad. I know that's right. I'm gonna give it like maybe another minute to see if we have any more questions coming in. On TikTok, I do yes or no questions for probably like they last between like 2 or 3 hours, depending. Sometimes it's shorter, sometimes it's longer. I've gone for like 3.5 hours, but that depends usually on gifts. But I always answer at least like 10 or 15 questions at the beginning for free. So thank you, Carmel. I appreciate you. I hope your day is as wonderful as you are as well. Thank you so much. For Raksha, will Raksha get the next job opportunity? Thank you, Kwan. I appreciate you. You have a very clear yes, Raksha. Ace of Swords. Heck yeah. You have the Ace of Swords for a yes there. Ace of Swords also usually means that it's going to happen sooner than later. The aces are imminent, which means that they are about to happen. Okay. For Angie, does Libra like Angie? Neat. That's a good... Oh, I have a no, Angie. It's like they could be wanting to get on the same page with you, but maybe they feel like a little scattered, or they feel like it's a complex situation. Neat is such an interesting response, Raksha. Thank you, Jean. Are we going to war? Oh, these are questions I want to stay out of. I think we've been in a cold war for a long time. Are we going to war? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 of Wands means there might be plans for it, but my answer is going to be no. Because you attract what you focus on. So if you keep thinking about that, you're attracting it to you. So always focus on what you do want. He's hard to read. Oh, I'm sorry. Does he think that Angie's being annoying? 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 of Pentacles means that he's just focused on work. That's all it is. I don't think that he sees you being annoying at all. He's just like really focused on what he's trying to build or grow right now, maybe. He's locked in. Thank you, Nun Nun. I appreciate you. My dog is dreaming over there. We have any more questions, or are we good to go? Yes or no questions? You consider him a friend, but I sometimes can't tell if people like me or not. I see what you're saying. That's me, 100%. I ain't got no idea. Like, you better just go ahead and say it, all right? Because if you, I'm just kidding. It's Janae. Thank you so much for telling me, because that would have taken me a long time to... I don't know why I was saying Jean. I think that starts with a G. G, yeah. Je ne sais quoi. Thank you so much. For Raksha is my partner, my soulmate. You have a yes for Raksha. Very clear yes. Congratulations. That's awesome. Oh, excuse me. For CJ Brooks, does my next boyfriend have success in his life? He better? You mean like the whole thing? I'm just kidding. For CJ Brooks, does my next boyfriend have success in his life? At the moment, it's a no. He's got to break out of some kind of cycle, okay? The King of Pentacles in the reversal is either someone that has success without happiness, or it represents a wasteful, small-minded, arrogant man. If you play small, if you live small, you're going to be small. Okay, you got to think big. So if that changes, you know, the Judgment card in the reversal is representational of a scratch record playing the same part over and over. So they have to kind of break out of that first. What does the yes card for soulmate mean? Thank you, RSSA. I appreciate you. What exactly do you mean, Raksha? Which card did you get? Did you get the High Priestess? The card I pulled, I see. You can, Quan. I'm going to do Quan's and Raksha's question, and then I'm going to do the spread for RSS AMR. RSS ASMR. Oh, RSS ASMR. Okay, I guarantee you I could have figured that out. The High Priestess represents intuition, okay? This represents you listening to your intuition and following it. Also, it represents taking something one step further. So she doesn't have a roof over her head here, so that is a card of expansion, okay? So if you take this one step farther, you have a very clear yes, okay? What's your other question, Quan, before I do RSS's spread, if I can talk? Ooh. You're very welcome, Raksha. I appreciate you. Congratulations again. That's awesome. Je ne sais quoi. That's how it's spelled. Yep, y'all got me with the French. I know a little bit of Spanish, but that's about it. I know a pretty decent amount of Spanish. I just don't apply it very much. I need to apply it more. Means I don't know in French. Thank you so much, Raksha. I appreciate you. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the spread for ASMR. Is that what it was? RSS, ASMR. I was like, why did I say ASS? Nah, come on. RSS, ASMR. Thank you so much. I understand a decent amount, but if they go talking really, really fast, I have a hard time. I can get every other, like 3 or 4 words usually. For Quan, will Quan meet someone soon? Let's see. I know that's right. I love the I am. Will Quan meet someone soon, please? Let's see. Okay. Ace of Wands in the sideways position. There's an opportunity coming in. It depends on if you take action on the opportunity. Idea or opportunity. Usually this is how it works. It's like the idea or opportunity comes in. If you don't take action on it, it's going to be a no. If you do take action on it, it'll be a yes. There we go. At the moment, it's a yes, okay? The Moon card in the reversal is a very clear yes card. So don't get depressed, all right? Don't let the hermit mode take you out of the count, you know what I mean? Excuse me. All right, let's look for RSS ASMR. What was the question here? Will love be in my future? Let's see. For RSS ASMR, let's see. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, show me the cards that I need to see for RSS ASMR. No fake person. I know that's right. It better not be. For RSS ASMR, will love be in their future? 1, 2. Okay. 6 of Wands is a very clear yes. This represents getting recognition for the work that you do, the effort that you put in. This is someone that gets public recognition. Did I already say that? I don't know if I said it in that way. So it's like getting attention or public recognition, okay? 5 of Cups means that there could be some emotional upset here or something that you're healing from moving on. This is the third time the 6 of Swords has come out just in this reading alone. So you could be healing or have been taking time to heal from something that was emotionally upsetting, probably something that you had to move on from. But as far as love goes, you have a very clear yes, okay? How will RSS know that this is the person? Show me an indication of how RSS will know that this is the person we're talking about. There we go. You have the World card, wow. And the Chariot, that's freaking awesome, okay. The World card is a completion of a chapter, leveling up and entering into a new phase of your life, okay. This is something ending and a new beginning. And then the Chariot is charging ahead, moving forward towards a win or a victory. So this can represent traveling as well. So it could be someone that you meet while traveling or after you get to a destination, or if you're moving on from someone or something, right? From the past. After you move on from this is a clear indication. One more for RSS. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Page of Swords, okay? Page of Swords is a card of curiosity. So this means that they'll be very curious about what you're doing, like what you have going on. This could also be possibly someone younger than you. It doesn't have to be, okay? But pages usually represent youth, okay? So it could be, and then you have, what signs do you have here? What's up, Crystal? How are you doing? You have Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you have a bunch of signs here, okay? Because you have the World card and the yeah, just the World card. That one has 4 on it. The main signs you have here are Cancer, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus, okay? Those are the main signs. Is there anything that RSS needs to know for what they do not see coming? Almost forgot this part. King of Pentacles, okay? King of Pentacles is very disciplined. They know what they want, they know where they're going, and this is someone that can continue to solve issues in practical ways. 4 of Swords in the reversal is someone very stressed out about you, okay? Or you could be very stressed out. This is continuing despite dire stress. And the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is someone very emotionally regulated. They know what they want, they know what their plans are, and they're very focused on their creativity, okay? So I think the main thing that you have for what you do not see coming is that you're locked in and you have someone stressed over you, all right? Could be maybe that you're too locked in and you have some stress here. You might just need to take a step back, you know, have a weekend to yourself or something, but overall, your reading looks very good. As far as having new love coming in, you have a very clear yes. Thank you so much, RSS ASMR. I appreciate you. Alrighty, guys. A little tired. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I am too. I had to take a nap earlier. You're very welcome, RSS. I appreciate you. Alrighty, guys, I will be back on live tomorrow night. I'm getting a little bit more of a schedule for the live, so it's between usually about 11:30 and midnight, okay? Eastern Standard Time for the lives. It's a little bit earlier than what I've normally been going live, and I've been doing the TikTok live a little bit later, so If you guys need to reach out for a personal reading, it's in the description box below, along with anything else you need to know about me. It will be down there as well. Thank you guys so much for the support. You guys are amazing. Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first. See you guys later.